That's right, and we're going to be doing a lot of that over the next couple of months. It's that time of year. The good news I have for you right off the bat is that everything you see here is not going to be a problem for us. At least that's the way it looks now. Tropical Storm Fred is going into Florida today. Tropical Depression Grace is moving across Hispaniola, where it's likely to get even more disrupted. And then it will move over the Western Caribbean into the southwestern Gulf, not north toward the northern Gulf. Moving into the southwestern Gulf. I'll show you that in a minute. Tropical Depression 8 is going to kind of meander around Bermuda. So unless you have travel plans there, you're not going to be bothered by that one sticking around here. Looking at Tropical Storm Fred, that's the closest one to us right now. You can see some of those winds being reported, wind gusts rather, being reported offshore, getting up into the 50s there. So we do have some strong wind gusts making their way. I just saw a 60 there where we believe that eye to be very close, kind of the backside of the eye wall potentially, reporting that 60-mile-per-hour wind. That's all going to be moving into areas like Apalachicola, Panama City, possibly over to Destin, getting the worst of that storm today. Heavy rain, gusty winds. Typical tropical storm stuff. Meanwhile, over here by us, we've got a little bit of wraparound moisture that kind of clipped Plaquemines Parish early this morning. Otherwise, notice how that winds around the counterclockwise flow are bringing northeasterly winds or even northerly winds to us. So drier air moving in for us means rain chances will actually be lower than a typical summer day, thanks to Tropical Storm Fred moving into our east. All right, this is Tropical Depression Grace. Much like Fred, there will be some question marks over the longer range forecast until we can get a well-defined center on the storm. Right now, it's being very disrupted by Hispaniola. The next hurdle is going to be, can it stay south of Cuba? Because if it ends up hitting Cuba, that's even more disruption to the system. Then the Yucatan Peninsula looks like it may have some interaction there. Even more disruption to the system, which is likely why the National Hurricane Center doesn't ramp this up to a hurricane. It may be pretty disorganized coming into the Gulf of Mexico. But you're looking at this track and saying, wait a second, I saw something on Facebook last week that had a model run on Grace becoming a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico. Here's why we don't listen to those models a week and a half out that you see on Facebook. This blocking high pressure system, this is going to be the saving grace for us as it builds in later this week. It's going to get really hot around here. Our rain chances are going to drop, and it's going to serve to steer Grace to the west. All of the models that we look at are in agreement on that. They're all building in that high and protecting the northern Gulf Coast from that tropical system. So we won't be able to say it all year, but at least for now we can say that there are no threats that we need to directly worry about here in the Fox 8 viewing area. One more little thing that I'm watching with Grace, though, as it does make its way across the western Gulf, if it is able to maintain some sort of structure, it may ramp up pretty quickly there before it reaches Mexico. So that'll be something to watch. Again, it won't be our problem, but just something to be aware of. Looks like a tornado watch might have just gone into effect there in Florida. Again, the northeast quadrant of the storm, often the most dangerous for that reason. As these bands start coming inland, there's a lot of rotation and you can get those tropical funnels. So we will be keeping those folks in our thoughts today as they'll be dealing with your typical heavy rain, strong winds, and again, the possibility for tornadoes as well. Lots of sunshine here. Temperatures are in the 70s and 80s. High temperatures are going to get into the 90s over the next 7 days. I mentioned it'll get really hot over the weekend with that high pressure taking our rain chances down, but we won't complain because we won't be dealing with a tropical system, and that's what that high pressure is going to do for us. Meg, John?
Yeah, we can handle the heat for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Bring on that high pressure right now.
And the air conditioning.
That helps for sure.